Well, live. Hello, hello, everyone. How you
Hello.
guys doing? I think nobody's in yet. Uh, Hope everyone's doing well. So today I have none other than the esports winner and one of the first to ever do it in the game, Marcel Kiefer. I don't think he needs more introduction than I can be talking here all day about Marcel. And I think most of you guys are familiar with Marcel, most of you guys watching him. We've been in touch for a while now, to be honest, and I always thought of doing, bringing him to the Breaking News show. First of all, thank you very much for being here. And I was
Thank you
like,
for having
instead
me.
of doing, thank you, no, thank you for being here. And everything I was thinking, okay, look, I want to do something, but I was like, I don't know how to do it. Do we just do a boring talk and yeah, talk about F1 and just about it, or do we have fun in the process? So have fun in process. Marcel came up with the idea of let's do Fall Guys, something I've never done before. I'm doing it now. So sorry guys, you're gonna see some stinking and sorry for dragging you down with me, Marcel, in the process. How are
It's
you doing,
fine.
Marcel?
Good. What about you, bro?
I'm good, I'm good. How's everything?
Pretty good. I mean, there's no F1 this weekend, so I guess we have
I
nothing
mean,
better to do than play Fall Guys, right?
before we launch um, the game and we just get straight into it. Uh, Thoughts on the season? Just quick summary. What are your thoughts? What do you
Pretty
see?
weird. Like, I think that's one of the strangest seasons in a long time. Like, started off again with the usual Max Verstappen boring type of racing, and then out of nowhere it turned into Red Bull just being a total mess. Not even qualifying in good positions anymore. And out of nowhere, Checo Perez is as fast as Verstappen. So weird. Once the car is slow, Checo is good. If the car is fast, he's struggling. I don't get it. Like, honestly.
I mean, to be honest, it's I don't know. I agree with you because when I saw him in Monza, and I was like, what happened all of a sudden to Checo just being close to Max? I mean, yeah, Max is some distance ahead of him, but it's just seeing him there, I was like, oh, this is pretty interesting to be honest. But yeah,
Yeah.
here we are. So should we just get into the game and see what happens?
Yes, sir.
Ready to knock out? Oh my God, I uh already forgot what to do. Okay. Uh, you know what? Knockout. Oh, I'm not. Uh, you're not a party leader. Oh, I think it's you.
Yeah, yeah, I am. But you need to ready up as well. You need to tell the game you're ready. By the way, what's the YouTube name of the MENA GP?
It's
Is it also
Samina
MENA
Grand
Grand Prix?
Prix. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Because I couldn't find it any a second ago. Wait.
How? Wait. Oh my God. This is me exposing myself. How do you even tell the game I'm ready?
I think it's like in the bottom right, a button.
Bottom right. Hold on. It tells me back. Hold on. Back. Uh, Game is not selected. How do I even select a game? Oh my God. See games. Okay. Play a custom game. Just join. Okay. Oh,
Wait,
do
do
I have
you
to
have it?
host a
Wait,
game?
go back to the main menu.
Here we go.
Let me see. Uh, Game is not selected. Who? What do you mean game is not? Oh wait. Oh, nothing.
Okay,
Now you
it's
can.
you.
Yeah, it
See
was my
games.
bad.
Okay,
I put it on solo. Makes no sense.
okay. Oh, so
Now
custom
you
game.
can
Just
ready up.
join.
No,
You know
you
what?
can go back, and it should say in the bottom right. No, just go back to main
Ready.
menu and then
Yeah,
ready. Yeah,
ready.
that's the one.
I'm ready. Okay.
There we go.
Um. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna stink. I don't know what am I doing over here, to be honest.
To be fair, same.
Okay. You know what? It's been a while I have played this. So let's see. Let's see what we can get out of it.
Is
Uh,
there is there live chat on on
Both
Twitter.
X and YouTube, both of them, yeah.
Really? How do you see that? Ah, there we go. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Long time. Last time I did that was with Liam Lawson. So let's see.
Speaking of Liam, since we're gonna do this and speak about F1, what do you think about him getting F1?
I mean, it would be a shame if he doesn't. No. I mean, it's ridiculous how long he has to wait, whereas others are getting a seat pretty easily. And yeah, I think Liam deserves it. He deserves a shot. He proved that already last year. I think it was last year, right? It's already nearly a year ago when he was driving in F1.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
And now he's just sitting on the sideline doing sim work. What do we have to do? Wait, bubbles?
Oh my god.
We need to collect bubbles. Okay.
What bubbles? I don't even know where I'm going.
I have no clue what I'm doing, man.
I'm just going in circles. I'm trying to avoid everyone. Oh, I see the bubbles. Okay. Oh my god. Where? Oh, okay, I see you.
Oh my god. Mate, this is crazy.
Okay, collected some bubbles.
Mate, I'm so bad at Fall Guys nowadays. What? Okay.
Okay, oh my god. I see some people playing this game very well, and I don't know. Now I feel that struggle. Okay, slowly, but yeah, somebody took it. Oh, you took that one. Good.
What?
Okay. Wait, what was sent to Shadow Realm just there for a second?
Yep.
I think
it's on a different platform. Oh yeah, it is. What? I'm stuck.
What is going on? Wait. What? Where do you go? Okay. Oh my god, there's more bubbles appearing there. Okay.
Okay, I have 22 of. I think, mate. There's already so many people qualified. Oh my god, I missed it.
So we're not qualified. We're cooked. Is that what he's saying? We're cooked. Oh.
Can this guy stop stealing my bubbles, please? They are all stealing my bubbles. I need one. I'm qualified.
Oh, we're qualified. You carried me.
Wait, are we collecting together?
Yeah, I think so. That's what's happening. We're qualified.
Yeah, mate, we were close. Look, 7 out of 8 qualifiers. We were nearly out already. Nice.
Oh my god. Oh man, I was worried for a second there. Okay, so we're in.
Yeah, we're in for the next one.
Yeah, I think this is the last one we're gonna be in. Oh my god. Okay,
that was no way.
That was a little bit hectic.
Oh, I love this one. This one is fun.
Okay, so since you mentioned qualifying, what are your thoughts about Checo's qualifying form this season? I mean, given even the car now is not the same.
I mean, honestly, Checo was pretty awful all year, no? I mean, but now he's getting a bit better. It was bad. Now
the car.
I think the car. He just likes the understeer.
I am eliminated somehow.
All good. Okay, I'm trying my best.
Okay, keep going. Carry us. Hold on. I honestly think Checo could have. I think when the car was fast, he should have at least had a one race win at least.
Yeah.
I mean, Max took 7 wins, and all other top 4 teams took a win, and he hasn't. And what do you think has changed Red Bull mind halfway through the summer break? Like everything looks like he was out, and then nope, he's continuing with us until the end of the season. It makes sense, but what do you think that made the change?
I think money and uncertainty, no? Because like with Checo, they have at least a driver that knows the car, even though he might not be the best one for the job. And at the same time, I think he brings a lot of money in, which they could need, especially to hire new people. Because with Adrian gone, like Adrian is literally no. Oh my god! Karma!
Oh my god! No.
Wait, we're eliminated. What? How?
What? How? Because I sting.
Oh,
This
okay.
is how.
I thought like, okay, we survived. How is it possible? Okay, right.
Uh,
Let's go again.
Man, I'll be honest with you. I feel bad because my friends have always told me download the game, download the game, download the game,
Yeah.
and I was like, I don't know how. And now in the final moments, like, you know what? Let's go full
You need
send.
to, by the way, you need to exit. Otherwise, we're just watching.
Okay. Are we in another game now, or are we just watching? Oh, exit. Okay, I see.
Yeah, you need to exit. We're
Exit.
doing
All right.
knockout. Let's try squats. I want to see with some other people. Let's see if we can cook them.
Okay. So should I skip, or are you picking up something? Oh, okay, just skip them.
Yeah.
Play again.
But I don't know, man. Checo is a difficult one. I mean, the thing is, I personally I rate Checo. I just don't rate him at the moment at Red Bull. It could be that in a different team, in a different environment, in a different car, maybe he would do better than Max even. Who knows? I mean, Max just likes a lot of oversteer, and arguably he's the most talented driver that we've seen in a lot of years. Maybe ever since Lewis joined F1.
Yeah. I
Or
mean,
maybe even, I mean, maybe he's even more. The thing is, it's always hard to tell. Is someone more talented than Lewis Hamilton? Is someone more talented than Michael Schumacher? It's just so hard to compare. But at the same time, Max, if he gets the car that he likes, he seems nearly unbeatable.
I mean, there's one thing that everyone has questioned to me on. Oh, no, cancel. Did you get into a squad?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, nearly canceled because I wasn't paying attention properly. So I'll be honest with you, like there was a theme ever since 2022 and Red Bull fixed their car issue and car was working well. Then Max dominated the rest of 2022, then dominated 2023. I think probably the
Yeah.
most dominant season ever. It is the most dominant season ever for a driver and a team. And then ever since people were like, and then we walked into 24 and he just won 7 races, and everyone's like, no, before like Miami, everyone was like, well, can Max win in a car that is not competitive, or a car cannot win? Let's say third fastest car or something like that. I would
I mean,
say in this season, maybe Imola, his car was not the fastest. Spain, his car was not the fastest, and he took the win based on his driving. That's what I think.
but in general, is this car or was it ever really the fastest? I mean, it had the potential, otherwise the lap time would not be there. But let's say we put any other driver combination, let's say Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri in that car, would we see, because a lot of people just talk shit about Checo, what if Max is just such a special driver that we could not tell that Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton, whoever, doesn't matter. What if they just couldn't cope with that Red Bull in the way that Max does? What if it wouldn't fit their driving style and the Red Bull would not look that fast? Imagine we would have two Checos in the Red Bull. Would anyone have guessed that this car is that fast? No. Nobody would have said.
If they had two Checos, probably they would have Red Bull would have just only, I'd say, 4 wins at best. 4 wins.
That they would literally be like Ferrari at the moment. Somewhat fast, somewhat slow. Oh my god, I already fell down.
Oh, and I eliminated. Oh, good. What the? Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah, but
No,
that's the thing. A lot of people are always like, "Oh yeah, very easy on judging Checo or judging that the Red Bull was so fast. If it was in the hands of Max
Oh
Verstappen,
my God.
if we would have seen it in the hands of two Checo Perez at the time with that car, I don't think it would have been the same.
Don't ask me where I am. Oh
Where are
my.
you?
I think we're gonna get eliminated thanks to me.
No, it's all good.
Oh my God. No, I actually, hold on. I have to lock in kinda. Oh, finally. Oh,
Okay.
I see.
I made it. So we have two of our squad already in. It looks good. I think we might be through. But yeah, I don't know. I think is that you? I am watching you. That's hilarious.
Oh, okay.
I-
Oh
Honestly, I'm
my.
telling you, on the gamepad, it's so much faster and easier. There's a couple of people that like it on mouse and keyboard, but I don't know.
Where do I go from here? Do I have to wait?
No. I mean, you're just trying to make it.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You
okay, I
know
think
what?
we're definitely out, I think. Yeah, we are out.
Thanks. I think whoever our squad mates will hate me forever.
I mean,
I'm
no,
doing.
mate, no. Our other squad mates, they also didn't make it. So we have 2 more squad mates. If they lock in now, we might actually be able to do it. But no, it's GG's. Yeah,
One
we
of
are out.
those squad mates is. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, nice. That's tough. You just made a Checo. Okay, let's exit right away. It's
I
like
just did a
Max
check.
Verstappen in the lead, and then Checo doing this. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Forza Ferrari. Yes, I see the chat. How are you doing? Service Marcel we. Okay, I don't understand German, to be honest.
Ah, it's German. Yeah. What's up, man?
Okay, where do we even? Okay, so what do we do? Exits and
Oh no, my cam looks a bit laggy. I swear to God. I think it is. I don't know. Maybe it's struggling with this whole thing. But honestly, also using the DJI as a webcam is a bit strange. It looks good, but it's not the best. I need a proper camera.
I mean, honestly, camera I have is just to use it. Literally one of the blurriest cameras, but it's decent for the price I've got it. It's okay.
Mm.
Let me ask you this. Do you actually think Lando can clinch this championship given where Red Bull at the moment? You think Lando can win this?
If Lando doesn't win it, honestly, then I like Lando. Honestly, I like him as a person. Like his personality. On track, sometimes I think he's pretty rude. Also, the comments to Lewis, I didn't like that. But in general, I think Lando's a nice guy. Like for example, in Monaco, when I went to Monaco in 2021, I went with Red Bull and with Sebastian Job, who's also now a sim racer for Team Redline, and we were there to support the team in the paddock with the simulators. And in the first evening, we just went for a walk with our team boss Sebi and I around Monaco, and it's a bit further. It's not close to racetrack. It's actually like behind the mountain on the left side. So it's a bit further, but it's very nice. There's like a little harbor, and there was at the time Lando with his girlfriend Max Futrell and another girl. I don't know if it was Max Futrell, his girlfriend. And I didn't notice when they walked by, and I just hear, "Oh my God, it's Marcel Kiefer!" And it was Lando. I turned around and he showed me both of his middle fingers. I was like, "All right." Yeah. So I like Lando, but there's one thing like liking him, and then what he's sometimes doing on the racetrack. I think I also all the stories I hear from him, like as a person, he's a very, very nice guy. Like with the other esports guys from McLaren, he was just sitting there during their like I think it was in 2022. He was literally chilling with them, watching the races and DJing for them in the McLaren Shadow Arena. When these are the things that go unnoticed, a lot of people think that Lando's very arrogant, but I don't actually think that's remotely close. Like I think he's a very chill guy and he knows where he's from. He also he doesn't mind other people as long as they don't annoy him. So maybe I'm making myself unpopular here. I also uploaded a video like just as a joke.
I'll be honest with you. I think Lando is he's a talented driver, obviously. And now you mentioned something very interesting. Of course, I'm the first to fall. So I feel like Lando is pretty much connected when it comes to social media and everything. And that.
Oh, we're through.
Are you serious?
Easy. Yeah, I think we're P1.
Oh, we're gonna drop more. It just depends on me.
I know. No, it's all good. We're in P2.
I'm trying.
I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine.
I'm trying my best here. So I think you mentioned this,
Oh, let
and
him cook.
oh,
Are we
oh,
through?
I,
Yes.
oh my God, I was near the
Uh,
finish line, but good thing we
Yeah.
qualified. So I feel like Lando, he's more connected with social media, and
Yeah.
like he reads things in social media and everything. And I've noticed in his latest race wins, like like most of his comments post race, it sounds more like something directed toward either social media people or something, let's say a post went viral. And I'm like, uh, he shouldn't let this. Okay, where's even the finish line? There's no finish line here.
I don't know what this is, man. What do we have to do, man?
Me too. I don't know
Oh
what is
shit.
happening. I'm doing my best. Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh, do not drop. Do not drop. I just dropped myself.
Oh
Oh!
my god. I sent someone off. That's so fun, man.
So I feel like if he just like, lock in on the grid and not be involved in the stuff, drop it, drop it. It's a bomb then. That's a bomb.
Yeah.
You can throw at people. If he locks in on the grid and just like do his thing, I think he has a high chance, but he shouldn't be affected, like let's say with comments and stuff like that. And
But to be
he
fair,
kind of
I had the
showed in
same
some of,
thing. I feel Lando
in
there.
what way?
Like I just feel Lando in the way that, like, I don't know, like social media can get to your head.
I mean, like let's say Max is young as well. He is onto social media. Surely his friends read stuff for him, like, and he knows a thing of too what's happening in the social media world.
Yeah.
But you don't see that affecting him, like mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, do we even have a chance to qualify, or
I'm not
is it
sure
all up to
actually.
you? No, yeah, I think we're
Oh,
a bit.
okay, it
Oh,
jumped off. Oh. Okay, that's
yeah,
awful. Yeah, we
GG's
can
right
leave.
there.
I can leave.
Uh, can I ask a question, Marcel? Yes, go ahead, ask him. What's your question? Let's watch the rest of this squad. So what's happening?
Man, it's actually
Can
crazy. I didn't expect on No, you can already leave, mate. In the bottom right, there's a button to leave. We can go for the next game.
okay, okay. I just saw it now. And
But it's
exit.
actually
Okay.
crazy. On Twitter, you guys have 300 viewers. That's a lot, man.
I mean, yeah. I mean, kinda. Uh, I think because I've been doing it mostly on Twitter and
Yeah.
YouTube at the same time. But yeah, first of all, thanks to everyone who's watching. I know this sounds like a bit silly, uh, but back to the point that I was mentioning about Lando, I still think he can lock in. I mean, uh, the biggest example for me it would be his race in the Netherlands. He just did his thing. Uh, Max took the lead. Yeah, sure. But following that, he just was grinding, got the position, took the lead by 20 seconds. But that's also a significant sign that your car is fast. So now, from
It
this
is.
point forward, it's not can Red Bull win? Can Red Bull catch you? And I think this is where Lando should be looking towards, not thinking about, oh, I can they catch us or not? And if we saw Max's radio in Monza, like I think that's one of his calmest radios I've heard ever since the car wasn't switched on as it would usually be. When he said like, I
Yeah.
hope people in the back stop sleeping and watch this. So
Yeah.
it was just more not toward people in the garage. It's more toward people like in the factory, like yeah, look, we are nowhere near.
Yeah.
We're not even able to keep up with the Mercedes, let alone McLaren and Ferrari in Monza as well. So in a way, I kind of understand him, and I feel him. Hungary was the biggest head loss I've ever seen in Max in a very long time. What do you
Yeah.
think that's actually his stinkiest race? I kind of,
I
I
mean, it
kind of
could
feel like,
be, but to be
I
fair,
kind of,
I think the just with Max, if things are not perfect, then it's very hard to get it right for him. Like it's like either the team is like yeah, like you could see it sometimes in 2021 too.
yeah.
He always knew he had a chance, but oh my god, I fell off. Fuck.
Oh
Okay, that
my
was
God.
bad.
Oh yes, cross the finish line for the first time ever. Come
Oh
on.
my god,
Oh
oh
my
my god,
God. Come on, come on, come on, Marcel.
I'm actually
Lock
so
in.
bad.
Jump, just jump, 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 jump. Come on.
Okay, hopefully we made it, man.
Did we? Oh. Okay, that was a good one
Oh, it
still.
was my bad, man. That was I played this level so many times. How did I turn so bad?
Listen, hey, I'm happy at least I crossed the finish line for the first time. Uh, so I just think, I think Max knows he's gonna do his thing. It's all up to the
Yeah,
car and the weekend. And I think if they continue trailing behind, let's say Mercedes and Ferrari, or just Mercedes alone, then I think they're in trouble to lose both championships. I mean, constructors already decided, but I feel like drivers' championship will be lost quicker because Max need to finish P2 every common race if things stays as is.
that's actually crazy. I mean, honestly, I think for Max the issue is that Red Bull is falling apart. It's not even like Max is the issue. It's literally just Red Bull. Ever since Adrian Newey has been announced to leave, the team is falling apart. And I could assume that Newey was not allowed to work on the car since a very long time, but there was still some input which helped. But now maybe he was also key factor to setting up the car. Maybe the car is still good, but they don't know how to set it up because Adrian seems to be moving on to a different team. And if he's on gardening leave or something like that for the rest of the year or something, I don't know, whatever it's called, then well, Red Bull needs to leave him off the car for pretty long time. Usually, that's how it works in the contracts. Otherwise, he couldn't join a different team. So I would
Yeah,
assume from maybe even at the start of the year, they still said, Adrian, please walk around to make it look like, I don't know, whatever. I don't know. Maybe he also had a clause that he was like, no, I'm done with all of this Horner. I mean, it's crazy. This year had everything. I already forgot about the whole Horner incident with the what
yeah,
was it called?
PA.
Sexual harassment stuff and whatever that was going on. Nobody knows what actually happened. It's just like we moved on and now
It's
we are
it's
here.
quite it's quite scary to think about it that such an incident it was just looked at for a minute and then it's like
Mm.
nothing happened.
I
Uh,
mean, you know,
I
I will
I
never
know.
I will never say anything until it's like 100% like confirmed because I want to stay out of this drama. But yeah, I can only agree.
I still think that drama is one of the reasons why the team is getting dismantled the way it is.
Yeah.
Like some people, they're like, they want probably some people they're like they wanted to leave for a while, and they're like, you know what, maybe this is the right time to actually leave. Like not stick around all this toxicity, and it looks like there's obviously power struggle in Red Bull. Other thing is that you mentioned Adrian. I don't know if you saw the headlines today, and it
Yeah.
looks like Adrian is
That's
headed
Martin,
toward
right?
Aston and contract. This is according to BBC, not
But
it's
this is
thir
honestly,
30
this is the
million
worst
pound.
move. I mean, money wise, they're
I
good
was about to
but
ask you.
for a fan, mate, like I was hoping, let's see a Ferrari. What is the other option? McLaren, or I don't know. Like, just give us something special. Not this. This is so boring. Like, honestly, I was so bored when I heard like Aston. Who's there? It's still. Don't get me wrong. I love Fernando, but at the same time, Fernando, he's not the youngest anymore. And
Yeah,
I mean, Stroll, like
I agree.
we're all kind of tired of seeing Stroll in F1. And I have no issue with him personally. He's actually a very nice person, but he's like one of the seats where you're like, where's Liam Lawson? Where's Mick Schumacher? Even Mick Schumacher, for example, he was
On the
not
grid,
there. Oh my god, I left.
we made
Mate,
it.
I left.
You love the game.
I accidentally left.
Okay, you can join back in. I was
How?
thinking about it the same because hold on.
I can't join
So
back in.
I
It's
think
not
I should
possible.
leave. I should quit. Hold on, let me quit the game.
May,
And
what am I doing? I was pressing buttons at the because my gamepad has pedals at the back of the. Ah!
oh, actually, I still see you here. It says Marcel not ready. So I think if you go back into gaming, it's gonna send you. Oh, are you ready?
Yeah.
I think yeah, that's you. Yeah, I was thinking about it the same because I've seen a lot of people mention this, and a lot of people were anticipating um, the whole Adrian Newey and
Ferrari,
Hamilton
right?
possible team
Yeah.
up. Yeah, so Fred Vasseur, who's doing great things, to have Charles Leclerc. That man is easily can win a championship and multiple championships, dominate exactly like Max or Lewis if he gets the car and a consistent car for a whole season. And you have Lewis Hamilton, who just joined them, obviously, who joined them at the start of the season for 2025.
I mean,
And
Lewis
I
knows this
look,
shit.
yeah, I mean, I look at it and I'm like, okay, uh, Jeremy Clarkson spoiled us when he said, I know Adrian is shopping for a new house and it's not in Maranello. It's like he's staying in England. And like, okay, surely, probably McLaren, Mercedes, and you're gonna get the greatest team up of all time, Adrian Newey and James Allison. Aston, as an institution, is good, but I just feel like Alonso is good, but just can Lance actually take it serious for once? This is my
Yeah.
my opinion. Like, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think most of us are sick of Lance. Like, it's not
Oh
even
my
that
God!
he's not a
Sorry.
shit driver or anything, but it's just there's
The
more
ma
talent in the space.
Like, can he take it serious for once?
Oh my god, no, I fell down. I'm so stupid.
Okay. I think I can make it.
Oh shit, I think I screwed it. If I would have made the jump initially, mate, we would have been 100% through. Yeah, we are out for sure.
Oh no, wait. I think I can. Hold on.
No, because our other teammate is also last. Yeah, there's no way. No way, no. I don't think
Are
so.
we making it?
Yep. Nah.
Just make it. Oh no, we didn't make it. That's okay. I mean,
Unlucky.
I just want to see, like, the biggest example was last season. Aston Martin car was so strong at the start, and that
Was it
car
last
had
season or
at
2 seasons ago?
no, last season. It
Oh
feels
my
so
god.
long, right? That's how
Yeah.
bad that I wouldn't say bad. That's how strong Max dominance. It felt like it's been ages. Um, I just think if had the chance, uh, they should Lance should have at least took one podium. Alonso took
Yeah.
9 last season, I think. You should at least got one podium. At least finish at least finish with the in top 4. I don't think he even finished in top 4, maybe top 5. So yeah, it's just about how serious can you want to take it. And if, let's say, Honda cooks a good engine in 2026, Adrian just brings you another monster of his creation in
Yeah.
2026. You have Alonso, but then what you gonna do about the other driver? And is Alonso gonna be like, yeah, 100% locked in? I'm sure now he's gonna be locked in, knowing that it's Adrian who he's gonna be working with. But yeah, I think given the dad is the owner, that will always be a tough decision. Oh my God, what is this? I think we're finished.
You know what I wonder is Adrian gonna have such a big impact right away, or like how long is it gonna take for him to like? Oh my god. Okay, that's tricky. This is a tricky
Yeah,
one. Jeez.
yeah, I think I'm cooked. Yep, I'm out. Ah,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
do you think Aramco will at some point discuss with Lock in, just lock in for now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, push him. Get out of the way. You're helping people now. You're not pushing.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh! Is it getting faster? Or am I tripping? Oh my god.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I've been hit by a strawberry. Ah, watermelon.
Left. Okay. Go there. Oh, please.
Mate, what is
Come.
this? This is crazy.
You're actually doing good. Keep going.
Ah!
Come on, please. You absolute goat. Carry me. We have a chance to qualify, by the way, if it stays like this. Oh, come on. 2 seconds. 2 seconds, Marcel.
Yeah, easy. Easy, we are done.
eliminated?
Yeah.
Yes!
Nice.
Um,
Easy. That was actually one of my favorite maps back then.
do you believe that there's a chance Aramco in the future could be sitting with Lawrence and be like, all right, listen, we'll let your son have fun and everything, but we're really not looking into having this everything for my son relationship if your son is not even performing. Do you think that could be a case in the future? Because I know Aramco's patient now, but not forever.
I think so, yeah.
So what are we supposed to do here?
We have to grab one of these penguins.
A penguin?
Yeah.
Where are they? What kind of... Where are the penguins?
I don't know. Man, we don't have a single penguin. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm gonna steal it from someone. Okay, come here. Give me your penguin.
Why can't I pick up the fucking penguin?
Okay, I'm following somebody with penguin. I'm gonna rob someone.
Oh, we're done.
Eliminated.
We're out.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the penguin thing. Yeah, well.
Fuck!
Kimi Antonelli. We've seen him. We've seen him practice. I know a lot of people judge the kid just based on a practice session. They're like, oh yeah, he's not good and all that in F2. And we know F2 sometimes it depends on how good the team can set up their cars and all that. Frame of the season is crap, like straight up.
But Behrman is doing wonders sometimes.
He is. I feel like Behrman is gonna have a tougher season than Kimi, given the reason. Even I know Kimi is gonna team up with George, and George is doing great. Sometimes he drops it here and there, but I feel like Behrman going into the Haas with a driver like Ocon. Ocon doesn't walk into a weekend not locked in. That guy wants to always just perform better than his teammate, and it doesn't matter who.
I mean, honestly, I think Haas is maybe... It's good that Gunter is not there anymore. Maybe it actually affects the drivers as well. But I think new drivers in Haas, you always think, okay, one of the back markers and midfield teams is a better place to grow. I think yes, but honestly, I think at the moment, if I would join a team, I would like to join, I think, VCarb as a new driver, or even Alpine. Who's also there? Aston Martin would be a great team because they are maybe on the rise of something new, but they are not there yet, so you can build into the success. But to be in a complete team where you know already, let's be honest, I don't know what Haas is even doing in F1. They're just there to occasionally pick up a P5 every few years, and they're just burning money.
Ouch.
Like,
I mean, you're not wrong.
Like, what have they done? It's always the same. They don't make any progress. Like, it's just how it is. It's a kind of... the team is not made for winning. They would like to, obviously, but it's just not a winning team at the moment. and I don't think it will ever be, to be fair. I just can you actually see? I mean, there's always crazy stories in F1, yes, but can you see Haas F1 team being, I don't know, the leader of the championship for once? Mate, I'm leading this.
Oh
Whoa,
yeah, see you. Oh my God,
I'm cooking.
you're cooking and I'm
Uh,
not cooking. Yeah, I'm not. I'm getting cooked over here.
First,
Okay, let me try. How many seconds we have left?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe I can cook here. Maybe I can cook here.
Mate, we're
Oh,
100% through. 100%. Yeah, easy. We're even P1 right now.
oh no. Oh,
You could even stop now. It doesn't matter anymore. We're through. Oh, not.
oh
Ah, that
my
was
God.
close.
I was trying. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I think we're in. Oh, do we have a squad with
Easy.
us?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that was
was
good.
easy. Like, honestly, like, easy through for us. No problem.
I mean,
With
I
that
was locked
P1, we
in.
had so many points.
I was locked in until we got to the fans, and yeah, those that were killing me. But again,
Oh,
oh my God. Okay, no, let's lock in this one. Okay, objective is
I
clear.
hate it.
Let's collect bubbles. Let's just lock in. We've been here before. This is actually the first game we ever played together, and this is the map we dropped into. That you mentioned something about Aston Martin even bringing a good driver, and do you think Yuki could possibly be in that Aston in the future if Alonso decides enough? And do you think Daniel could stay in F1, or is he that's it?
I think Daniel will stay in F1.
But where?
I think I think he will be at Red Bull. I think it's gonna happen. Next year, Red Bull is not gonna wait much longer with Checo. They say, yeah, we're gonna keep him under contract, but let's be honest, are they really?
I
Or are
agree.
they just doing it for to maybe get some more cash from his sponsors, and then once he actually, I don't know, they fail to secure the position that they have, probably in the contract it says he needs to finish P2 or I don't know, within the top 5. If he can't do
Yeah,
that, then he's probably like, they could probably say, yeah, that's a Checo, bye bye.
I think I think it's all depends on him if he actually. I think Checo is out. If that's what's in the contract, and I think you've been around Red Bull and you've seen it all. I just think
Yeah,
uh, Perez, I think he's done next season. The only thing that's surprising to me is like how Red Bull been patient with Checo. In my opinion, who has done less than no, that would be kind of unfair assessment, but I still feel like he has performed less than what Albon has done. Albon Red Bull had some stinkers, yeah, surely, but I just think there was a more patience from Red Bull toward Checo than they had with any other driver.
that's true.
Uh, I just, but you know what's funny? Daniel probably coming back to Red Bull, and that car is not dominant anymore.
Yeah, and then it's like back to where it was, the
To
occasional
where
win.
he was, yeah.
Yeah,
It's- oh my, I think Red
maybe
Bull.
we need 3 more bubbles. Oh my god, we are
Oh
through.
my God, I had one in my hand.
We did
Please,
it.
please. Oh, we're in.
Nice. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I think this is the furthest we've been in this game. I just think I just feel like I think this is one of the crazy. I wouldn't call it downfall, but this is the biggest drop of a dominant team ever. Like you
Like
would think this Red
usually
Bull
they
would
drop
go in.
after season, but not like
Yeah,
mid-season. That's the crazy thing.
I agree. But
Yep.
usually if we notice like in a regulation, there's always that one team that dominates. I think
Yeah.
cost cap is what played a big factor in this whole thing.
Yeah.
If cost
True.
cap wasn't a thing, Red Bull will definitely, Mercedes will definitely bring some stupendous 100 million upgrade. Here we go. Oh, this is This is that one. Oh no 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 no! What am I doing with my camera?
Oh, we are P2 and P2. Okay, okay, we have 2 already through. If our other teammate can also make it through quickly. We're currently sitting in P1 actually. We just need another guy through. Come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah
Yes,
yeah
push,
yeah
push,
yeah.
push. Push, push, push. Nice. Okay.
Ah. Okay, this game is sick.
Yeah, we have it. We have it. We are through. P4 is definitely out. Come on.
Okay.
What if we are losing from this guy? That would be wild. Oh my god, he's so bad.
No.
Just
No
go
no
to
no
the
no. Come on.
side. Mate.
Okay, come on,
Okay.
come on,
Yeah, we
come
have it.
on.
Go!
Get
Oh
it!
my god. No, we are
He
out.
didn't get in.
Oh, we did it. Oh
Okay.
my god.
Oh my! We almost got
This
disqualified
guy is
because of
bad,
it.
man.
He's right next. He's right next to me, actually. Yes.
But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter though.
Okay. Is
I
this the
think this is the
final?
final. I think so.
I never been this far. Oh
No
my
team. No,
days.
no, no.
You know
But we
what?
have to. It's gonna be 2 teams
Ah,
against each
okay,
other in
okay.
the end. We have to be
Oh
fast
my.
here. Like jump through the gold
The
ones
rings.
give you, I think, 3 points or something.
The gold one. Okay, where's the gold one?
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
Just
come
collect
on.
as many. There's the gold one in the middle, but it doesn't matter. Okay,
Gold one
I
in the
could go.
middle.
I can go for the
Oh, I
gold.
see.
I will go for the gold.
Okay,
I will go for the
yeah, you
gold.
go, you go, you go, you go, 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 go.
Oh fuck! Someone has it already. Oh no! I have it. I have it. Let me cook.
So what? They just spawn randomly?
Yeah.
No! I got nothing.
Oh man, this is actually looking quite good for us.
Yes, first ring.
Come on.
One more. Here, here. Are we red? Oh yeah, we are red.
Fuck. Yeah, we're doing well.
No!
We're actually winning right now. This is very good. Easy does it, man. Easy, easy, easy.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'm kind of getting used to this game here.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
Come on.
In the rings, yes, yes, yes. Okay, got one.
Oh, that's a
Did
gold
you
one.
get the goal? Oh yeah, we're clear. I'm just going after the threes.
No, no, the single ones matter a lot, honestly, because they spawn more frequently.
Okay, yeah, go on, my teammate. Oh my God, we're killing these. I'm staying in this arena here. There's a lot of drinks dropping.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
so
yeah,
stupid.
okay. Okay, okay. Oh!
Now, mate, we are cooking so hard. It's actually
Oh my
wild.
God, almost got a red one. The gold one is appearing here up at the top.
All
Gold
good,
one's
we
at
have
the
it.
top.
We have it, we have it, we have it. P1.
Okay, that was
P1! By the way, why
Get
I
in
live in
there.
Dubai? Because I that's the question from Forza Ferrari. Because I want to go racing, and in the Middle East, there's just way more people that are willing to help you out. Okay, break through doors to reach the crown at the end of the maze. Oh my god.
Okay, I
Some
saw.
real.
Oh my God, I see where the crown is.
So that's
Speaking-
lucky or what?
Speaking of racing, what are your
Holy shit,
plans to get? Oh my God, what the?
this is
Oh, we're
wild.
finished here. I'm trying my best here. Oh, this. Oh, some doors, by the way, they don't open. What are
Oh my
your
god,
plans for racing? Are you
I don't
looking
know
to
actually.
be? Are you trying to get to, let's say, WEC, GT.
I mean, I want to go to F1. That's my big goal, but it's difficult. Obviously, we lost.
I think we lost.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
I do
Sorry.
know. I do know what I want to do. I just said it because I was focused. So
Th-
yeah. Oh,
Oh, this guy
skip,
won.
skip. So
Okay,
I
so
mean,
skip by
I
enter.
wanna get for now just into racing first. That's like my main goal. And I'm also starting to test in a few days because I'm doing a IAME Rotex Championship in the UAE, the national one. Which is not, obviously, karting is not where I want to be. And to be fair, I think I will have actually quite a bit of a disadvantage because I drove Formula 3000 car recently in Yas Marina, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like rental karting is harder than driving an F3 car. It
Oh
sounds
wow.
stupid, but I'm just used to driving Formula cars on the sim all the time, so I have the driving style from a Formula car and not from like driving a go kart. In a race car, in
So
a
you
proper
mean
race car,
in
you trail brake way more.
so you mean in an open wheel, you feel like
I'm home.
you have.
I'm home. It's
I mean,
literally like
well,
I'm in there and I'm like, Jesus Christ!
it's something.
When I was driving there, I was crying, man. I was literally crying driving down the straight, like up, the corner where Max passed Lewis, and then on the back straight where he was weaving on the back straight. I was literally, because it took so long. I was like, holy shit, this is actually happening. Like 7 years of being in esports and stuff to finally get one opportunity. I was
Actually,
literally, it was so emotional, man.
it actually sounds very nice, except for the part you mentioned about Max passing Lewis. Just kidding.
Yeah, but mate,
Oh
I
my God,
drove in
that
these
day.
corners.
Oh,
I
it's so.
drove in exactly these corners in an F3 car.
How how
That's
how
wild.
how fast did you have like expectations they would be? They could be this fast, and then once you got in there, like, oh, these things can pick up speed.
Uh,
Is that what you
no,
felt?
actually, it was just like the mental barrier of being flat through turn 3. That was the
Oh,
thing. Yeah,
flat through turn three in an F3
yeah,
car. That's actually wild.
y- yeah. I was like, no way. And it was very humid. So they were like, be careful. The curbs and everything, they can be. Wait, what do we have to do? Counter what? Counter
Uh,
through 1, 2. Oh, okay. 3. Yeah,
should we collect
3.
them or what?
No, I don't know what we should do. Uh,
Oh my God, I eliminated myself. Oh my God, I'm stupid. Okay, it's all on you. Uh, oh, this thing is. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. I think you have a chance to save me. Oh,
I'm so confused, man.
just stay. Oh, okay. I
Counter
eliminated
fruit.
myself.
1, 2. Okay.
How do you even
Huh?
count them?
I don't know. I think it's 3 of these. What is it?
Oh, I see. So I think you have to stay on strawberry, probably.
I think no. No. I actually think that's the dragon fruit, the strawberry. I think it's this year. No? Wait, why do I have to stand on strawberry? Huh? I don't get it. Is it more strawberries or what?
No, dragon fruit. So you're good. Okay, so you have to count which fruit is more. So go to
1,
the
2,
top, go to
3,
the top.
4.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3. It's the coconut or whatever. Or lychee or I don't know.
yeah. Kiwi. It looks like kiwi. 1, 2. I don't know what it is, but it looks like a kiwi or whatever that is. Oh yeah, it's coconut. Okay, so the coconut. Wait
What's the
for it to
coconut?
appear. Hold on. It could appear in one square this time, mate. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're on it.
Huh? Why? Wait.
Don't.
Why are they all going there? Mate, huh?
Good
I
thing.
don't
That's actually
understand it.
that's the esport reflex right there. You just jumped on it, and all of a sudden, oh, we're out.
Mate, I don't understand. This was too confusing for my brain.
Okay, so you guys carrying me basically qualified me. Okay, good. Well,
They carried me. I had no clue what I'm doing, man. But yeah, so I don't know. I want to jump into definitely. I hopefully I can go down the Formula path still. I still feel young. I still look young, and I have the motivation. So I feel like also one thing. I know a lot of people get annoyed by Fernando Alonso still being in F1. I mean, he's a legend to me, so it's fine. But I press quit again. Why do I have
to
these
me,
buttons at the back? No way, man.
Wh-
Yeah, sorry.
oh my God. Okay, so there is a path over here, eh? So we have to follow, because
I don't know.
it seems like,
I left accidentally. Right, I'll be right back. 1 second.
okay, okay, keep going, everyone, keep going. Somebody needs to sacrifice himself. Okay. Uh, come on. Oh my God, we made it. Are we even gonna qualify? Hello, guys. Thank you for being here. Marcel's be back. He's gonna be back in a second. This is. We became more locked in into the game than we actually locked in into the conversation about F1. But let's see. What the hell is this? How does one even get? You know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna ask. I was wondering, like, how does even one get into? Oh, we're already out. Never mind. Thought I'm playing. Exit the game. Yep.
Oh man. All right. Sorry,
What
I just
happened?
quickly went for the bathroom. All good.
No, it's okay. It's okay. All good.
Oh.
Uh,
But yeah, I don't know. It's just for me right now. I'm trying to find sponsors, and that's the biggest issue. I need a total of 25K to do the karting season fully. And aside from that, I will probably be racing GT3 cars later on this year if everything goes to plan. I still need my license, my international license. I need to get my national first, and from there on, I can progress to the international. So, but that's fairly easy in terms of getting the national. I just need to do medical, drive on the track, show them, okay, I'm actually not completely brain dead, and then pay the money. That's basically how you get the license. So, literally, anyone that has a bit of racing knowledge, you know the flags, and
yeah.
if you don't drive like a complete idiot, then you will get your license right away. You just have to pay for it. And then for the international one, I have to complete 6 or 7 races across the world. Doesn't matter. I don't need to do it in the UAE actually, and that collects up to. So I need to finish them in a certain way, not like P1 or something. Just like survive and not drive like a grand par or something like that. And then you
I mean,
get the opportunity to upgrade. And with this, I could race F3 and GT3 as well.
you mentioned that here's something about racing, and again, you come from a country that has a long heritage in F1. I mean,
Yeah.
we're talking about the great Michael at the end of the day. He's one of the legends. Uh, some people see him the greatest, some people see him one of the greatest of all time. At the end of the day, he's the first to break the milestone of 7 or even reach it and make it a target, a goal, for people to
Yeah.
aspire to actually reach, And to me, I started F1 watching that, man. And because I love the Mercedes brand, I'm a fan of what's called the brand. I kind of hooked up into supporting Mercedes, and I've said this before, like seeing Michael drive for Mercedes kind of like made my dream, like, oh my God, my favorite brand and my favorite driver both together. And then followed by Lewis, who was also my favorite driver after Michael retired. Um, what do you see in the Middle East? Like, what is there you think? You've been here now, you're in Dubai.
Yeah.
Some people even ask, what do you think that need to be done for us to possibly see a Middle Eastern F1 driver, like on the grid, not practicing in a practice session, not something like that, reserve driver. We're talking about a full-on driver on the grid. I mean, I would count Felipe Nasser, but at the end of the day, he raced under the Brazilian flag, and so I wouldn't count that. So it would. What do you think should be there to change, given now even Saudi injected all this much into motorsport?
I think there's a lot of talent in the Middle East, especially the mindset in the Middle East. It's like, I feel like no matter what if you tell them obviously something is shit, they don't like that, but nobody likes that.
Yeah,
But if you tell them in a in a constructive way that something is not the way it's supposed to be. They only want to know how it can be the best. Like look at for example Dubai. They also Dubai and Saudi. They have a battle with themselves for like the biggest building, the biggest this, the biggest that. They always want to be the best at everything. Like it does not matter to them. It's just they would just want to beat each other, and it's like a healthy competition. It's not like them trying to
Toxic, yeah.
yeah. It's just like it's pretty much supporting your neighbor, in my opinion. So and with this mindset, I think the Middle East can basically achieve anything. I think in Europe there's a lot of people just complaining a lot and like not believing in dreams. Otherwise, I also could have probably stayed in Europe for my dreams. But honestly, I would still race in Europe, obviously, because that's like where the best competition is in racing. But
Yeah.
in
It's more
general,
competitive there than any other place. I mean,
yeah, but in
almost
general,
every
if you
sport in Europe, yeah.
if you look at it, the Middle East, they do so much good for sport in general that like I don't know, you can't even like you cannot really compare. It's like crazy. Oh mate, I could have been first or what? No?
Oh my
I don't
God.
know.
Did you cross the line? Oh,
Oh
well, you
wait,
qualified. Oh no, I think you qualified. I did not.
no, we
Let's see.
qualified. But like
But that's good.
I think
Yeah.
it's just a lot in the Middle East. Like it's like in a way, I hope that no one there like hates that, but I think it's a lot similar
I
to
mean,
America. There's a lot of patriotism, but in a more
yeah.
gentle and quiet way. Like they are not like in America. It's like yeah, America, freedom, and and here it's just like you feel that they are very proud of being in the Middle East.
Yeah.
They are proud to live in their
They're
country. They're
proud.
proud to represent, but they represent themselves usually not on the international stage. They're kind of for well themselves. Wait, where do we have to go? I don't get it.
And I'm already out of bound anyway. I'm finished. Two of our teammates, me and one guy. What is this? I don't get it. What's happening here?
I
I
have
mean,
no
I
clue,
agree
man.
with you. Like people here, like love where they're from, and like yeah, there's patriotism.
Oh,
And oh my God, that's okay. Well, that's good. I mean, at least I think we're warming up to this game slowly. Soon we'll be
yeah.
cooking. Uh, I mean, when we played in it at the time, surely, given this is our first time in a while, my first time ever in the game. Back to what you just mentioned, I think you're right about yeah, people are so patriotic over their region, their countries, their cultures, anything.
But
And I agree with the fact that yes, people here might not take like the harsh criticism. It's more like um, constructive criticism. And in many ways, I feel like if anything could move the ambition of motorsport, I mean, hey, we have a lot of drivers in rally, WRC, and
yeah,
I think Rally Dakar and rally in general. GT as well, the same thing. But when it comes to F1, I just don't feel like there's not the foundation. Like you need the foundation. You cannot just be like, oh yeah, oh,
you know,
we have all these venues. We can have an F1 driver. No, you need the foundation of that. And
you know what?
maybe
You know
we'll
what?
get there. Yeah.
The only issue, and that's why I'm saying the patriotism. That's great, but the only thing is because they are so patriotic, they usually also stay in the regions where they came from, and like they usually they don't move around that much. Like I'm used to from the Western countries a lot that they are traveling all around the world. Doesn't matter if Asia, Middle East, wherever. And in the Middle East, I feel like most of these like super successful people, they're usually staying as well, mostly in the Middle East.
Yeah.
But for racing, at the moment, it's what it is. The peak racing is in Europe. So if there's a driver, he would need to commit with his family to move to Europe way earlier than they would probably want to or think that it's necessary to, because that's just where the competition is. I mean, we can see it similarly with America. We don't have a lot of American drivers. Why? Because they usually stay in America to build up their racing foundation. Most of the racing drivers are just
NASCAR and
from
Dakar.
Europe. Yeah, and also Australia is also very competitive, but these drivers also
Yeah,
usually move up quickly to the European Series, at least latest point after karting. They don't spend
yeah,
too much time. They usually just do the Winter Series there. And I feel like from the Middle East, there's not that many drivers that actually move to Europe or to more competitive series. Either the Middle East needs to do their best to bring the competition to the Middle East, so that let's say the F4 Middle East, or whatever, everything needs to be like that. All of the European people say this is where the competition is. This is the big
yeah,
one. At the moment, people just see this as a nice little boost to their super license competing here.
yeah.
That's the
Oh
only
my
thing.
God,
Like the
this is a
the
hard one.
super rich drivers that are not from the UAE, Middle Eastern region or something like that, they only come here to compete for some extra points in their super license.
Yeah, I think I've seen that with Hamda. I've met Hamda and Amna Kubaisi.
Yeah,
They're both very nice. I got the honor to be invited to their garage when they were here with the F1 Academy. Uh, I was always wondering because I know their dad is a racer and everything, but I've real oh my God, I'm out. I found out that their biggest strength was their mom, and super sweet lady. Like literally 5 minutes into the conversation, she's like, "Oh, call me auntie," and I was like, "Oh, okay, auntie." Uh, and I realized that she's actually the strength of that family because don't forget, Hamdan and Amna Kubaisi, their dad is a racing driver. And
yeah,
Hamda and Amna wanted to be like their dad. Now their younger brother is a racing driver. Even her, she told me, she's like, I was always worried about watching my husband racing. Now I have to worry
yeah.
about my daughters and my husband. She's like, I'm watching 24 of Le Mans. I get off that stress, then I get into the other stress watching F1 Academy. She's like, and she's basically traveling with them in every venue.
Yeah.
Oh, we qualified somehow. She travels with them in every venue. I think when we are not locked in, we just nonchalant and on vibes we qualify. Uh, and she said what was tough is she was like, oh, about oh yeah, being far from home and all that kind of stuff. But then she
Yeah.
was like, do you guys want to make it or do you guys want to be like, oh, far home, this and that, and
Yeah.
all that talk?
You know,
And
for
I
me,
think that's what
I
set up the conversation, and they ended up wanting to basically oh, we have to drag the balls toward our direction. Okay, I see. What do we have to do? Get the balls toward us in the golden region. So I feel like that's what happened, and uh, they became where they are today. And obviously, F1 Academy, I love what they're doing. I think it can still be better than what it is now. Um, and to have two girls in F1 Academy or anything relating to F1, and the first is actually females, I'm so happy and proud for that and for them. Even if I'm Saudi, I still see them as one of us, you know?
yeah.
And I think you may know and you may understand a little bit of that. Um, being in this region, you know exactly how people like feel about, oh yeah, oh she's Saudi, okay, then we're all with her. She's Emirati, we're all with her. So like the regions support each other when it comes to
Yeah.
these matters. So yeah, I'm just simply happy for them, and I think the foundation for them was not the system that had the great foundation. The foundation was the mom and dad. And I think it's the same, like let's say, okay, I'm sure you watch football. Some may call it soccer. Let's talk about, let's say, for example,
No, no, no,
soccer
not the
here.
ball. Oh my god, no way. What
Blue
is this
team took
team
all the balls.
doing?
Blue ball
Idiots.
took.
I
Oh
got
my
4 balls
God.
in there and then they left the one ball. Oh
Blue took everything at the end.
my
What
god.
happened last
They literally
second?
didn't do shit. They
That was
literally just stood
annoying. I
around and watched.
swear to God. Okay, that pissed me off.
Fuck, man.
That actually pissed me off. Uh,
Oh,
uh,
no way. And it's a final.
ah. So
That
as I was
sucks.
saying, like it's okay. I think we did great. I think like okay, you watch football, right? Surely you do.
Uh,
And
I mean, only the World Cup usually.
oh, okay. So like I'm sure you're aware of like let's say all these. transfers in the Saudi league and all these big names joining
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that.
it's massive.
Yeah, but then I see it as now the teams are allowed to sign 8 players that are non-Saudi. Now, and I'm sure every team is going to take advantage of that. Oh, I can have 8 players in my team, not necessarily Saudi. Sure, I'll bring actual 8 players.
Wait, so
So
there's a rule in the Saudi league that it
a
needs to,
new one, a new one this season, yeah. So it's like 8 players. You can have 8 non-Saudi players in your team.
what was it before?
It was 6 or 5. I think 6 or 5. So
Is
that
that
was
also
pretty
in
fair.
Germany? Like, do we have to do like have
I
German
think
players in?
I think it's different in Germany. No, but then again, look, if we mention Bundesliga, the
Yeah,
foundation is different. When you get into a Bundesliga, any Bundesliga team and their academies, there's a competition, and it doesn't matter what's your nationality. You play good, you're gonna make it.
yeah,
And and mostly are Germans who are entering the academies, so basically they're gonna produce more German players. The same with Spanish, the same with British. It's just about if the team want to invest in their talent or they would invest money and bring players. And most of
yeah,
the teams, they have foreign players and they have local players. So I was speaking with my friends and I was like, if I was the Saudi players, they should leave Saudi and go somewhere else. It doesn't matter where, just go play. Because sitting in the
yeah.
bench, like, what? Do you think some guy's gonna put Neymar in the bench and play you? Do you think they're gonna, even if they're old, but still Neymar, they're gonna bench Ronaldo for you? No. It's just it's just a matter of if you want to play or not. And he's like, oh no, but if they leave, they're not gonna get the comfortable salary that they're getting. And I was like, then they don't care about the sport itself. It's a matter of salary at this point. It's not a matter of, hey, I want to like be representing my country, so I have to improve. Therefore, I have to be in, let's say, oh, please don't drop me. Oh my God, this is actually hard here. Oh, I made it somehow. Well, I didn't make it, I just dropped. So I don't know where I'm going. Um, I feel like if they want, they should leave. Same thing in motorsport. The reason why I'm mentioning it's not, I don't want to talk about football. It's like, where is the system for you to become an F1 driver? Europe, go there. You want to sit home and cry? Cry then. Stay
Yeah,
home and cry, but don't complain later why we don't
yeah,
have, you know? So until we do have foundation, then that point, sure, yeah, we can say, oh, we have the foundation. You can grow here. You can become it in your home turf. You don't have to be uh, uh, going elsewhere to even have a chance. Like, I just don't know. But in terms of, let's say, for example, the venues and everything, yeah, I agree with you. Everything that's happening in the Middle East is becoming far and far ahead of what you can find in Europe, in state.
yeah,
I know a lot of people who never been to Middle East. They'll be like, that's all BS. Sure, you can mention the problems in some of these countries, but every country has a problem. It's not necessarily every country has a clean slate. Um,
yeah,
it's just uh, in terms of motorsport investment here, cash is king. That's number one. We should always remember that. Uh, it's just how far do you want it, and how far you're ready to invest into wanting it. I
yeah,
think in Middle East, there everyone is almost ready to invest in motorsport, but are they ready to invest in motorsport uh, as having talents and everything, or just hosting venues? Because I don't see how that even help us in the future. Oh, level's over. I don't even know where this finish line.
yeah.
Let's try to end these on a good note. I know a lot of people are watching. Thank you guys for watching. And I know we've kept you long with us. Do you think Mercedes, or do you think Mercedes uh, could be competitive next season, given that maybe now they understood the car? Or do you think they're not gonna care and just do their thing and focus on the engine?
I mean, to be fair, like Mercedes always towards the second part of the season, they always seemed stronger in the last 2 years on the new regulations. This year, they seem more understanding and quicker than the previous year. So I believe they can do it. It's just a question of how much. Honestly, now it's going to be interesting. How much is the impact of Lewis Hamilton actually? Like, does it matter? Or is Lewis actually just the guy that gives great feedback, but he's not like,
Engineer
for
in
example,
background.
if you see Michael, Michael knew how to build a team. I mean, Mercedes, even though Lewis joined in 2013 and the car was not there yet, the car was already much better in 2013 than in 2012, 2011, 2010. And it's surely not because Lewis joined over the winter and gave so much feedback that they fixed it, because McLaren was also a mess.
Yeah.
So Michael always knew how to build a foundation with the team around him. And he always helped, even when he was older and had a break off of one. He was still doing his part and helped making Mercedes what it was nowadays, or like in the domination era. He helped build Ferrari. He was a champion at Benetton. He left to build Ferrari. He built he helped build Benetton as well. Like, he always joined teams that were not winning. And Lewis usually, I mean, aside from Mercedes, Mercedes was not winning, but they were not a midfield team anymore at the point. They were decent. They were one of the, I would say, front running, not like super front running, but occasionally they were there.
Yeah.
And it looked promising, and he probably knew some insider infos from Niki Lauda. Otherwise, he would have not joined. Never ever. Like, Lewis would have not joined if Niki wouldn't have convinced him. And he also said Niki was a great asset to Mercedes in terms of convincing him to join, and that's why he made the move stick as well. So it was usually probably more down to Niki telling him the right things rather than anything else.
What do you
And
have? And what do you have to offer me?
yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I'll be honest with you. I'm still salty. I wish to see Lewis actually finishing his career with Mercedes. I feel like that's his
Same.
home, and I feel like
Same
he wanted to finish. I feel
at
like he
Mercedes.
wanted to end it
He
with
wanted
Mercedes
to.
by. And to be fair to him, I don't. I know a lot of people may not like hearing this, but if somebody offers me 150 million pound a year, I'm not gonna say no to that. You have to be, oh my God, this game. I'm
We are
gonna
not we're not
salute
just talking about money. We are talking about a massive
a massive
deal,
deal
ambassador
about,
for the
and
biggest probably
there you
supercar
go.
brand in the world. Like,
There you
who
go.
doesn't want to be a Ferrari driver? Let's not fool ourselves. Who does not want to be a Ferrari driver?
I think many, as much as I'm not a Ferrari fan, I always love Michael, but not the brand. But I would love to be a Ferrari because the heritage
Mate,
behind that team is
Mate,
just
for me,
crazy.
Mercedes is the biggest brand for me because I grew up with Mercedes and DTM, McLaren, Mercedes, and whatsoever. But at the same time, like Ferrari with Michael and this whole spirit around Ferrari, if you want to become F1 driver, it's like saying you play for, I don't know, a second Bundesliga team, and you would not want to play for Bayern Munich or for what is it, Barcelona, one of these top teams. No matter if you are
Yeah.
like a big fan of them, it's just a prestige. It's an honor to play for them. It's an honor to play for Madrid. It's an honor to play for Barcelona. It's an honor
One
to
of
drive for Mercedes. But the biggest honor you can have if Ferrari is like, we want you to represent Ferrari, because it's more than a brand, it's a religion. And no other team has that. Let's be honest, no other team has this spirit.
This is similar to, if you want to join the biggest club in the world, you have to join Real Madrid. I know Barcelona is there and like here and there, and they won their fair share of titles, but then when you hear biggest club, you hear Real Madrid. If you want to speak about the greatest team to ever play football, for example, I know I'm getting off topic here. You're gonna talk about Barcelona 2009, 2008 until 2012. That is probably the greatest team to ever play football. That's like basically Mercedes level of dominance, you know? Are
Yeah.
they the greatest brand? Maybe not. I mean, they're not. Do they have the biggest heritage of all time? Maybe not. But when it come to heritage, you're talking Ferrari. Like it or not. It's just like
Yeah,
simple math. There's no
is what it is.
two ways about it. So Barcelona was like the Mercedes dominant team in what's called uh, the beginning of hybrid era. You want to talk about greatest uh, team to ever exist? Or are you talking Ferrari? Like, no, there's no two ways about it. So I feel
Yep.
like Lewis
Oh
wanted
my god.
that. Lewis, and deservedly so, wanted to be the Mercedes ambassador, and he deserved it. This man won with them 7 titles. Sorry, six
He's
titles.
Mercedes. He's Mercedes F1.
He is Mercedes F1. There you go. And oh my god, almost dropped at the finish line. Oh my
We are
heart, this game is
we are still
stressful.
last. We are still last, man. If
How?
our teammates don't make it,
Please make it.
come on,
One
this one
made
as
it.
well, please. Oh my god, no, we
Oh
out.
my god, these teammates we get it with sometimes. So like I feel like Lewis wanted it, and if you saw his last Instagram story from yesterday, it felt sad. Like, it hit me when he said it. He's like, "Oh, this is my last time in Europe as a Mercedes driver. So now, like, every race is gonna be off Europe." I'm like, "Holy, that cut deep." It's like I'm leaving Europe, and you're never seeing me in Europe as a Mercedes driver. Next time you're gonna see me in Europe, I'm gonna be a Ferrari driver. I
That's
know,
crazy.
uh, and yeah, John Elkann, when he saw that there's a chance to, oh, we have to steal the Penguins or whatever they're called. Okay, let's lock in here. Oh, we're not in the game. We're eliminated. What are you talking about?
You're not locked in.
Yeah, lock in. Lock in what?
let's
I,
do one more game.
yeah, let's do it. I just feel like Lewis deserved to end it as a Mercedes ambassador.
Yeah.
And karting Mercedes, McLaren Mercedes, Mercedes AMG Petronas Formula One team would have been
Yeah.
the perfect ending. But then again, driving for a Ferrari, it's also a huge. I'm not gonna say pressure because I'm sure Lewis is not at the stage of career to be under pressure, but just to end it, be this historical figure of F1, the record breaker of F1, and join Ferrari. Do you think if he won a championship, he's with Ferrari, he's arguably the greatest of all time? Like, no more discussion. That's it. Conversation
mean-
over. I know you have a little bit of bias, but I'm just saying. Lewis Waits wins a championship with Ferrari. Conversation
I
is over.
think I think the conversation has been over already since a long time. I mean, I'm still
Ooh.
biased to Michael because I'm German and I would always say Michael's the greatest. But if you're just like very objective, if we just talk stats, it's the same like in NBA. I don't follow NBA too much, but I know this whole Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and now LeBron James. Stat wise, I think LeBron James already surpassed both of them. And
it's still
and
MJ
people
better.
and people, yeah, this is what I mean. Like for me, it's also Michael will
Yeah.
always be better. I don't care what any Lewis fan says, and they are right though. Lewis is on paper definitely the most successful driver in Formula One history, and he will always be. Nobody will take that from him unless someone breaks it, like Max or whoever. But for now, Lewis is for sure the most successful, and it's just what it is. And that debate, there's no debate. If there's like, in football, you can always say, oh, there's this competition. Messi, Ronaldo, right? Messi, Ronaldo,
Yeah.
it's literally, it was going on actively. It's a different thing. In
Yeah.
F1, you have only Lewis. Who's competing with Lewis? There's the youngsters, Verstappen, but he's nowhere near the titles.
We thought Max could break Lewis' record, but then looking at things how it is.
No. I honestly, if it would have continued, then I would have been like, yeah, okay, bye Lewis. Like, bye Michael, bye Lewis. There's no debate. Like, Max will be the undisputed GOAT because he's just so far ahead of the game there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm almost there.
mate,
there.
we are P2 and P3.
Yeah. I could have been P1 if I just cared a little bit more. We need just
Let
our
him go.
stupid teammate to finish. Hold on. Come on. We need this guy
No,
to
we are
finish.
through, man. We are definitely through.
What
Our
is
other
the-
teammate is
oh my
also through.
God.
Look, so
This
he's a bit
guy-
lost.
Yeah, it's okay. This guy is me when I just opened the game and was like, what am I looking at? Uh, but I mean, yeah. If Lewis wins it with Ferrari, I'm losing my shit straight up because it's like Ferrari wants to win the driver championship. And again, I'm not saying this. I know Leclerc fans might not like this. I I support Lewis. I love Charles, and of course, I would favor Lewis over Charles as a fan. It's just seeing Lewis, and I'm not saying like if they have a competitive car, of course, Charles. I think he might have slight edge given age,
Mate,
as well
I
as well. Now, one thing, just people don't get me wrong, as well as he's been in that team longer. But again, we're talking about Lewis. Everyone said Lewis is washed until halfway through the season when that car turned up. Lewis is a whole different beast. It's like back to
Lewis is
2020
always
again.
washed when he's not in the car where he's like, yeah, I can win. Lewis is only about winning. Like, and I think yes, you could see that as a weakness, but at the same time, mate, isn't the whole competition aspect about winning? Like, aren't we here to win? It doesn't matter if you finish P2 or P last, you didn't win. Like, of
Oh my
course,
God,
it's
John.
nicer to say, yeah, I finished P2, I finished on the podium, than saying, my God, I finished P20, P16. Fuck, my season is going bad. But at the same time, do we actually care about who's P2? No,
No, just
we
pure
never
winning.
did. It's only like with Lewis and Max because it was so close. There was one, oh my God, there was 1 point between them. Of course, yeah. Of course, we were all like thinking, yeah, this is crazy. It's just not the same with, oh my God, we are so out. Yep, we're so out.
Do you do you think wow, what a save. Actually, if you stay, you might save us.
If they fall
We need to
down,
be
maybe.
P3.
Nah, done.
Ah,
GG's.
GG's. But I mean, at the end of the day, I agree with you, and I think what Lewis and Max did in 2021 was stupendous because you see them 2 seconds, 1 second behind each other, and the rest is like 20 seconds behind them, and they have teammates literally on the same car, and you're like, what's going on here?
Mate,
And yeah, I
like,
agree with you. At the end of the day, people only remember your last race. They don't care if you've won gazillion of races. But yeah, Lewis again showed people in the season that hey, I'm still that guy. I'm still
tell
the
me,
main guy.
who cares at the moment about what Max Verstappen did in Monza? Everyone is just like, oh yeah, the Red Bull. Like, what's going on at Red Bull? Nobody's talking about what's going on with Verstappen.
Because everyone knows whom Stefan is. It's recent
Yeah,
history bias as
but
well.
yeah, but also everybody knows like, okay, Verstappen didn't win. Who cares? Or Verstappen wasn't fighting for the win. Who cares? It's all
Yeah,
about McLaren, papaya rules, and how Leclerc made that work. That's the
yeah,
only thing about the
yeah.
race. Nothing else matters. That's why also being a midfield driver in F1 is basically not being in F1. Yes, you
I
are in
agree.
F1, you're building a name, but for the mainstream, everyone's watching for who's winning. You don't check the leaderboard who's currently in the P15 battle unless they're showing it right on the camera. Otherwise, you're just like, okay, Lando's in P1. Oh, he's driving away. Race is so boring. Whilst there might be the best battle ever going on in F1 in the midfield, you would say the race is boring. It's
I
always
agree.
the winner, the battle for the win that decides. So if Max is not fighting for the win, nobody cares as well. Like there were years where everyone was like, "Oh, this Verstappen guy again crashing. He's so aggressive and blah blah blah." When he got involved, aside from that, nobody cared about Max. Then out of nowhere, he turned up 2021. Oh my God, we finally have a battle. Finally, Mercedes is getting a threat, and we had probably maybe the best season of all time, which ended in the most horrific way of all time.
Yeah, that I don't even mention that. And then I think not only it was bad, just it left like a bad test. You know, like when you go to a good restaurant, you have, oh my God, the entry, the salads, everything. Oh, appetizer, beautiful main dish. Oh my God,
Then you see
second
the
course
bill.
of meal. Ah, then no, 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 no. Then you get to the dessert. What the fuck is this? You know, that's what happened exactly. We got to the dessert, and it was served as crap. But I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I know we don't want to. I would love to be talking about that, but then we all know what happened. It's just um, on a final note before I end this, everyone, thank you for being here with us. Marcel, I cannot thank you enough for doing this with me and bothering to play F1. Sorry, F1, Fall Guys.
Mate, I would have not bothered to play F1 with you. I'm sorry.
No,
I would have not done that.
you're gonna play F1 with me while I'm playing with a plane. You know what? Next time,
Okay.
let's do a set of Corsa, and I'm gonna try to drive with this thing. It's a plane stick, literally. I don't have any acceleration or anything. This is all I have, and I can try it with that. Last thing, final question. Anything you want to say to people, and as well, how do you think this season is gonna end, or any
think-
wild prediction?
Okay, so I just want to tell the people. I mean, if I'm speaking from my, how do you call it again? Like when people intrusive thoughts. If you nobody,
Intrusive thoughts, yeah.
if you know
let them
somebody
live.
that can sponsor me, then please let me know. I need money, guys.
I'm with him on that one. Please, guys. I no on a genuine no. I've known you long enough now. I think we've known each other for a year, but we didn't get to
Yeah.
meet. We have to meet, and we have to do that surely.
Yeah.
You're not far away from me. It's just
Yeah, it's true. Neighbors.
we're neighbors literally, but you're busy here and busy there. Just I feel like, given of how long you've been doing everything and how much you've been around in the circle, a lot of people loves you and for everything, not just for esport, like for many things you do. I just feel like, yeah, if you do and when you do, we'll try. I'll try my best, and I'm sure people will do their best. If you get to make it into motorsport, I'm sure people will be fully behind you. Because again, if we're talking about sim racers and people saying they're not real drivers, we have, real examples in real world. We have like Steve Brown, you have Jimmy, you have
Blakely.
Yeah, what's the name of one of the esport guys? I forgot his name. How can I forget
Lucas.
his name?
Blakely.
Lucas, yeah, Blakely, yeah. So
He won today, Donington, GB4.
There you go. Yeah, I saw it. So what I'm saying is, if any idea of thinking that sim racers can now make it, the examples are there in front of you, and I truly hope one day we truly see you in among of the guys who wins, starting
Yeah.
from sim racing.
Mate,
What thought on the season
like,
and intrusive
imagine-
thoughts, please go ahead. Go ahead.
mate, imagine now. Just yeah, I still, that was my intrusive thought. But the other thought is, in case you're struggling in life, because I think a lot of us do, just be aware you're not alone. Like, life is, Jesus Christ, man, life is fucking hard. It's just how it is. And sorry for the
It
bad
is.
words, but it is.
No,
and
that's okay. Take your
and
time.
and I feel like the older you get, the more alone you feel with everything that is coming at you. So yeah, you might be alone, but you're not. Like, we are all going through. I think every one of us is experiencing the same life in a different way. Like, maybe some of us grew up in a rich environment and they have like struggles where everyone that comes from a like normal background or even a poor background is like, Jesus Christ, this guy has an easy life. Or it's a rich
Yeah.
guy, maybe know some richer guys, and it's like, my God, I wish I would be that rich. Like, you never know actually, like, what's going on. Like, it's just everyone has their own struggles. And I think all struggles are in some way justified. We just sometimes can't understand what's going on. So you're not alone. Everyone is going through tough shit, and just keep going. Work on your dreams. It's definitely possible. It's just you need to find the right people, right environment, and then hopefully, inshallah, how I learned over here, inshallah, it will work
Inshallah.
out.
It will definitely do, inshallah,
Yeah.
for you, and not for you, for everyone who is trying to do their best to make it in life. And trust me, as you mentioned, I know everyone hears this and hears from influencers on social media. "Yeah, I've been in the trenches, now I'm up, so can you." It's not about just hearing people say it. It's about you believing in it, and you don't have to change who you are to make it. Just be you. And
Yep.
when you are you, there's certainly a door that's gonna open for you just for you being you. And inshallah, Marcel, you will, and we will see among of the top wild guess on the season, and
A wild
give
guess.
me a wild prediction. Yeah, other than Lando possibly to win in the championships, give me a crazy one.
So, okay, McLaren's definitely going to win the constructors. There's no way that Red Bull's going to hold on to this, and I think maybe Ferrari's even getting P2.
Oh,
and
hold on.
and
You say
Lando might bottle it. Like I think there's no way of if Lando wins it, it might be one of the most weirdest. Like I think he's a great guy. And every champion that has become champion is a somewhat deserving champion. They are not there for no reason, but it still
Yeah.
feels like there was no real battle because at the time when the Red Bull and the McLaren when they were a similar pace, Max was still winning and Lando made just too many mistakes because he wasn't used to the environment. And now that the Red Bull is so shit, the McLaren is just too good, and he's not even fighting Max. Like it's never Max and Lando. It's just like Lando either driving off into the distance or it's McLaren against someone else. That's just how it feels. So if Red Bull can't fix their shit, it feels like there was no actual championship battle between them, even though they had a championship fight. They
Do you
had
actually
like
believe Red Bull might lose P2, even P2 in the constructors?
yeah.
You actually believe that?
If they have more results
Wow.
like Monza for sure.
If I will come back to this. If your prediction is right, I mean I'm the king of jinxing at the end of the day, but if your prediction comes out right, I'm coming back to this. Hugh, my friend, you missed a round of Fall Guys. Maybe next time we'll do it. What we're doing here, we're just discussing F1 and we're playing games in the process. That's basically what happened. But Marcel, I know it's late for you and as well for me and for everyone who is here with us today. Thank you very much for joining. I hope we can do more in the future.
For
What
sure.
did you just say? Don't rule Ferrari out, gents. You're having so much faith in McLaren getting it right. Oh, wow. You know
Yeah,
what?
I mean, no,
I
Ferrari's not
cannot
gonna finish
this.
P1. No way, no way. But
Hold
McLaren
up.
has this.
No, I mean, do you mean I don't know what he means. Does he mean like I don't think Ferrari can win the constructors? I
Nah,
personal guess. Okay, this is may not suit people's opinions. I don't think Ferrari is gonna keep the same pace that they showed up with in Monza. I think that car could turn up the next race and not could be poo poo.
no.
I
Then
think
the
so.
next race they will be good. You know why?
Mm,
Remember Monaco? Now it's
yeah.
Singapore.
Oh no, it's
It's
Azerbaijan next week.
Baku. Yeah, but then
Yeah.
it's like Monza. So Baku is like Monza. That means Red Bull will suck again if it's similar. That means McLaren is gonna fight for the win. Leclerc is probably gonna finish P2 or P3. It's probably gonna be a 1-2 McLaren lockout. Sainz might be fourth or maybe fifth, and then it's probably Verstappen and Perez. Maybe if Perez gets it right once. Who knows? Also, maybe Red Bull gets some technical issues. But just think about it. Ferrari is at 407 points. They're not even 40 points behind Red Bull. Red Bull has one bad race where Max Verstappen gets a DNF and Checo gets his usual 1 or 2 points and Ferrari is like on top, they are there. They have them.
Do you think
McLaren is not
Mercedes
beatable for them.
exhausted all their resources?
In what way?
Like as in upgrades and everything, and this may be the peak of what this car can do, and it
I
will
don't
just
know.
turn up in some races and some races maybe not.
I think Sao Paulo they're gonna be strong again. Uh, I don't know.
Mercedes struggling in Sao
Yeah.
Paulo.
No. I think they would be good at Sao Paulo.
I think they
I
will
think
be good in Sao Paulo or Mexico. I'm betting on them in these two races.
Yeah, it could be, but honestly, Mercedes is so far away from the top three that it's literally. I mean, technically, Ferrari's in the fight with Red Bull as well. That's why I'm saying 407 points, Ferrari, 446 Red Bull. It needs one bad race for Red Bull, and their performance to stay mediocre. Whereas Ferrari
Yeah.
is, I feel like the package from Ferrari right now looks more decent than Red Bull, and that's actually scary. But
You're
we know
actually right.
Ferrari.
If Ferrari continues with the same pace as they showed up to in Monza, then Red Bull is cooked. And especially Red Bull, they were even behind Mercedes.
Yep.
And I think Mercedes' problem is not the race pace; it's just qualifying paces, poo-poo sometimes.
Look.
The,
Listen, okay? We have P1 Ferrari, P4 Ferrari in Italy, P6 Red Bull, P8 Red Bull. We had in the Netherlands P2 Red Bull, P3 Ferrari, P5 Ferrari, P6 Red Bull. In Belgium, we had Ferrari P3, Red Bull P4, Ferrari P6, and then Red Bull P7. So if it continues like that, that Max and Charles are kind of swapping around, and Max occasionally having a really bad race due to Red Bull falling apart, and Ferrari staying with this consistency that they had in the last 3 races, especially because it's going to be Baku, which is going to be like Monza. It's going to be Singapore, where we know Charles is really good. And also, the car will be similar to Monaco. And in Monaco, Charles already said that the car in Monaco just worked different than in other races. So it was much better. In Monaco, also, where did Sainz finish? P3. Imagine a double podium for Ferrari in Singapore. And Red Bull was there, P6 and P DNF. This is exactly what we need. We need Singapore to be P6 for Verstappen, DNF for Checo, or better even, DNF for Verstappen and P8 for Checo. And then this
DNF
result.
for Verstappen, DNF for Verstappen means the championship is completely on in the drivers, especially between Lando and Max.
That's why I'm saying if Lando does not win, honestly, if Lando does not win this year, I feel like then he probably lost his biggest shot at the championship ever in his career, unless McLaren is going to start dominating from the next few years onwards, which I can't see because of the big regulation change.
I think they're going to dominate 2025. They have more time in the CFD coming into next season, and looking how every upgrade McLaren brings, it just works.
Yeah.
Every upgrade they bring works. No snags, not like Mercedes, not like Red Bull, not like Ferrari. Upgrade on the car, faster. That's all. 1 + 1 = 2. This is how it's going with the McLaren. But yeah, so you're saying McLaren P1, Ferrari P2, Red Bull P3 for constructors.
That's definitely, I think that's 100% going to happen. Lando 50-50, because honestly, at some way, I feel like Lando winning, it sounds so harsh, but it feels undeserving. Because he didn't really fight Max. No, like in terms of, because he's going to beat Verstappen. And every time when they had actually a similar car, I feel like Max was winning, no? There was, I think, one race this year where Lando actually... No?
Two races. Spain, the car was almost equal, but Lando had a poo-poo start. Imola, McLaren was slightly faster, but Lando cooked his tires to close the gap, which somehow Max managed to hold the position for.
I would be happy for Lando to win, but I would still feel like, that's why I'm saying every single driver that wins deserves it, but it would feel somewhat like, how did he win? You know what I mean? Like, it's like there was barely a championship fight going on. It was just a point swing, like up and down, up and down. At some point, Red Bull was just falling apart. So it didn't feel like a proper championship. It felt like, okay, there was always one driver that was winning. And it just went from Max Verstappen to Lando Norris. The excitement didn't get much better for the win. Unless there was a fight. And I don't know. I feel like in F1...
I think in 4 races, there was excitement. I would say Silverstone was 1. Hungary was 1, given that Oscar really went gonzo and took the lead. He did the same in Monza. I think Monza kind of, because nobody expected Ferrari to go for that one stop, and everyone's like, oh, how is the tires deficit going to be? And I think Silverstone, I wouldn't say Belgium as well. Like, it looked like from who started P1, P2 in Belgium? It was Lewis, and Lewis started P3, Charles P2. Who was P1? Max.
I don't know.
Was it Max or Checo? Who was it? 3 races at least this season, they were exciting, but I think the season overall, it's decent.
Can I just say one thing? Yeah, the season is good. Yeah, of the overall quality of the season is finally good again. But Lando Norris. Okay, Max Verstappen has 7 wins this season, all right? That's just how big the downfall of Red Bull is. Because 7 wins out of 16 races. You know how many wins Lando has?
2, 3.
2. You know how many wins Lewis Hamilton has this year?
2.
Yes. Just think about it. Lando is in a championship fight with a car that is so good, and he only has 2 wins, similar to Lewis Hamilton. And Lewis is not even close to the championship.
And similar to Charles, who won Monaco and Monza.
He is nearly 100 points ahead of Lewis Hamilton in the championship. Let's be completely... It's 77 points. That is ridiculous. 77 points. That's nearly the point gap between him and Max. There you can see how big the downfall of Red Bull was. Because if you win 7 races and the gap to P2 is only 64 points or 60, 63 now. No,
I think now
62,
it's
sorry.
63. It's 62. Yeah, 62. You're right. Yeah, it's 62, and then between Oscar and Max is 103.
No. Oh yeah, it is. It's Charles, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Charles is
but
the one who is behind Lando.
but that's why also, I mean, same thing. Charles 2 wins, but to be fair, then it's more like Ferrari. What are you doing? How is it possible that Lando is that much closer? But yeah, I mean, Charles is not gonna win. The car's just not good enough. But Max, honestly, this is crazy to think that he has 7 wins, and the gap is not bigger. The gap between Charles and Lando is, oh no, Lando and Lewis is more or less the same, like Lando and Verstappen, but Lando and Lewis have the same amount of wins, whilst Max has 5 more than Lando.
If Max wins the championship this season, this is going to look like a Braun GP season. I mean, it's crazy to say that about Red Bull that dominated last 2 seasons. But if Max wins the championship, it's just going to look like Jenson Button's season, where he won at the start, and then when the car is not there, he's just scrapping around and trying to drag it to whatever it's going to finish. And I think Max is a driver who's capable of that. And I'm sure Red Bull, they will do their best to finish the season without mistakes, despite where they finish. And just pray that the McLaren bump each other and do mistakes, or Ferrari and Mercedes bring the fight to them. Because if Lewis, George, Charles, Carlos, and even Oscar, if they sniff a chance they could take a win out of Lando, they're not gonna wait and be like, oh no, let him win it. We don't want Max, because a win is for them at the end of the day. This is something for their record book. They're not gonna be, helpful, because a lot of people, they're like, oh yeah, maybe everyone should gang up on Max, and no, Lando had a chance to win Silverstone, but when both Mercedes cars sniffed there's a chance for a win, they went for it. And the same for Monza, same for Hungary. Oscar sniffed there's a chance to win, he went for it. It just, yeah, we will see. But I'm holding you on that one. And on that note, to be honest, let's end it with this one. The RB drop-off is crazy, but you can argue McLaren should be converting more race wins with the pace of that car.
Much 100%. More, man.
The fact that both of their drivers have less race wins than Max, who had his car was not dominant for the most of the season, it puts a statement for McLaren.
Max hasn't won a race in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he has 7 more race wins, and the last 6 race wins he has the last 6 races he has not been winning. Just think about that. All right. So whilst it was 10 races, he only lost 3 of them. One was Monaco, and Monaco you can argue you can't count because it's such a unique track. So let's say out of 9 races, he won 7 on actual tracks. The only races that has been won by a different person is Australia from Carlos Sainz and Miami from Lando.
I agree. And I think Lando not finishing I think Lando not finishing his race in Austria could come back and bite him, because Max went and put new tires and just went out, and Lando just throw a hissy fit and quit the race. These are the details that comes back to bite you after. On that note, Marcel, thank you very much. I could not thank you enough. I really had fun playing Fall Guys. I'm sure we're gonna do more whenever you're free. We can arrange something. Everyone here, thank you very much for watching. And this is us, breaking news show. And today we tried something different. And what's better to do it than one of the greatest esports driver.
Retired.
No, retirement doesn't matter, but you've been there first to do it. Thank you very much, everyone. Take care.